According to the British Heart Foundation, heart and circulatory disease causes 1/4 of all deaths in the UK. That's more than 160,000 deaths a year, at an average of 460 deaths every day, or 1 every 3 minutes in the UK. There are around 7.6 million people living with heart or circulatory disease in the UK, 4 million men and 3.6 million women. A heart attack is a blockage in the heart or a problem with the heart causing an area to be starved of blood, causing the heart attack. A cardiac arrest is when the heart stops beating normally and is no longer pumping blood. Someone having a heart attack is going to feel intense pain in the centre of their chest. This pain can radiate down to their stomach or up to their jaw, and it can shoot down their arms, particularly their left arm. They can feel sick or nauseous, as well as other symptoms and signs. With heart attacks, we need to act quickly. We need to get the person in a position where they're not going to come to any harm, so they can relax as much as possible given the circumstance.
Are you all right? Oh, what's the matter? Tight. Oh, let's get you onto the floor. Just slide forward a bit. Gently. Oh, that's better. Okay. Lean back against the chair. That's it. Let's lift your chin.
We encourage someone having a heart attack to sit down in the W position on the floor so their chest is under less pressure and they can come to no harm if they become unconscious. Try and keep them calm. They may be very worried, but also they may be in denial. It's very common for someone who's having a heart attack to say, "Oh no, it's just indigestion," or "Oh, it's something I get all the time," or "Just leave me alone." Sometimes they can even become a little aggressive. This is where a good first aider takes control. The paramedics would much rather come out and only find out it's indigestion than come out to find out the person's heart has stopped. When you call emergency services, tell them this person is having chest pains. At this point, the call is moved to a category A, the highest priority call, and they'll act as quickly as possible. In this scenario, the person has gone into cardiac arrest, and because they're on the floor and not in a chair, it's quite straightforward. We can just lay them onto their back and start CPR. One thing you can do if someone is having a heart attack is give them a 300 milligram aspirin tablet. You need to ask them to crunch up the tablet in their mouth as much as possible to allow it to be absorbed in the body much faster. Aspirin thins the blood, and this could help break down the clot within the heart. Aspirin, in some cases, can save their life or stop them going into cardiac arrest. It's a short-term measure, but it can be very effective. Someone with angina would have been diagnosed by a doctor and carry GTN spray or tablets to take if they have an attack. This medication is self-administered and usually effective in minutes. If they don't get better, treat as a heart attack and activate the EMS. If you're unsure if it's a heart attack or angina, treat as a heart attack and activate the EMS. As a first aider, you never diagnose angina.